Okay, you're gonna crack up at this and probably roll your eyes, but try not to judge me too harshly, all right? I'm gonna tell you this story. Just recently I had a long day at work and I had all the ingredients for a nice salad for when I got home, and I've been looking forward to the salad for most of the day. You know, sometimes you just got something going in your mind and you're like, oh, I just can't wait. So come home to start making this salad. So I've got organic red leaf lettuce, organic sweet yellow onions from Maui. I got organic cucumbers. I've got organic watermelon radishes. And so I'm making this salad and I'm just salivating because I'm just in the mood for this. I've got this organic avocado Italian dressing with some organic ginger. Got those two mixed together, or ginger Asian dressing. And it's funny because I've shifted over to organic and more natural products for quite some time now, but every time it still feels like a little victory, like I'm doing good, I'm taking care of myself. And so I'm feeling proud of myself, make this whole salad. And you know how with the organic stuff, you're always like checking the ingredients and like, oh, look at all this stuff. And you're making sure that it's got all the good things. Well, one of the ingredients, I didn't check fully to see what's in it. And that ingredient became very evident when I had my first big old bite of this salad, and that was in the red leaf lettuce. Now you think, red leaf lettuce, it's red leaf lettuce, that's the only ingredient, right? Well, the hidden ingredient on this one that wasn't revealed by any sort of labels was this very fine, silty sand. It was loaded full of sand. And I didn't wash it. I should have washed it, but I was just ready to gulp this stuff down, right? And I'm thinking, it's clean, right? It's, you know, the stuff you tell in your head for a shortcut, I guess. But anyway, it had all this sand in it, so I'm eating it. It's delicious, but it's kind of crunchy, this really fine little sort of crunch, which is more than distracting. It was just like, oh no. So anyway, I'm eating this stuff and it's just like, you know, and it was late in the day and I was tired. I just wanted this salad, which tasted great, but this feel was not so great. And I'm eating bite after bite and I'm trying to be enthusiastic about it and really enjoy it, but there's so much crunch and I'm thinking maybe it'll just kind of go away as I eat further. I don't know what kind of logic I was using for that, but that didn't happen. So it was just laughable and I was cracking up at myself and just, anyway, I finished the whole stupid salad because I was tired. I didn't want to have to go try and track down some more salad. In fact, I think the store that sold it down the road was probably closed already. And I didn't want to have to take all the stuff out and try to run it through the salad spinner and rinse it all off, you know, because it's sand. Sand is like nature's glitter. You can never really fully get rid of it, right? So I was certain it was probably all in the cucumbers, all in the onions, all through the lettuce. I could have run it through the spinner. I don't know how many times. And I was thinking, boy, the other day I had this package of organic romaine lettuce that was organic and triple washed. And I'm like, yeah, this would probably take triple wash times triple wash to get all the sand out of it. Anyway, it was a strange experience because I ate this whole stupid salad with all this sand in it, with this gritty, and when I was done, there was this whole residue of sand in the bottom of my bowl. It was not what I was looking for. The taste was wonderful, but it was not what I was looking for. And it was sad. And it was laughable and it was stupid, because why? You know, I should have at least run it through. Actually, I was out of the dressing too. So out of dressing, out of the salad, it was just kind of like, I was going to persevere through this. I was going to stick through this to the bitter end. I was going to make this dream I'd been thinking about all day long gonna happen, right? And no matter how much I wished it well, no matter how I wished it different, no matter what sort of positive vibes I could have sent to it, I couldn't change the fact that this salad was not what it was supposed to be. It was something other than what I had imagined, and it was sad. Oh, it was sad. And It was cracking me up because I was thinking, as I was rinsing all the gritty residue out of my bowl, I was thinking, why did I keep eating it? And I thought, okay, I was keeping it because I couldn't get replacement salad or dressing because the place I would want to get them to is closed. It was late. I was just wanted to be home, relax, and go to bed early. I was tired. It had been that kind of a day. I was really looking forward to the salad, and I could have stopped eating it and tried to rummage for something else. Not sure if I really had anything else. But it was just, I kind of was out of options, and I really, really wanted this salad. And I really had the salad, but boy, just the extra bonus part was not a good bonus. And I thought, what else is really going on there? Because I could have stopped. I could have gone out and done something. I could have just, sucked it up and gotten something else. It wasn't that terribly late, but I couldn't replace exactly that. But I could have shifted gears. I could have gone for something else. What was it? And really what it boils down to wasn't laziness. It wasn't, anything you'd want to stamp it with initially. It was mostly that I had in mind to have this taste, this salad, this, essence of this thing that I had built myself up for. And it was in my head, and it was happening, and it was there except for the grit. And so in my head, I had this path, I had this mission, I had this result, I had this thing in mind that I wanted. And no matter how much it was failing, I was still pushing for it, hoping it would somehow just happen to work out, that all the grit would disappear by the end of the bowl, and I would have at least that one bite of yum without the grit. And no amount of wishing, no amount of willpower, no amount of forcing, no amount of positive vibes, no amount of anything changed that. But I had stuck to it, and I wouldn't let go of it. And isn't that something? It wasn't the end of the world. It was just a stinking bowl of salad. But it was just a little reminder of somehow we just get our heads set on something, and come hell or high water, we're going to do it. And it's just so crazy stubborn. And it's so, I could try to make it sound lofty, like, well, it's perseverance, it's dedication, it's having goals and reaching for your goals, it's striving for success. I could have put any kind of positive spin on that. But the bottom line of it was ludicrous. It was just being stubborn. It was being too rigid, not getting out of this mindset and this track that I was on, not being flexible enough. And I stuck through it to the bitter, stinking end. And sure, it was just a bowl of salad. But we do this with all kinds of stuff in life, where we just get stuck on, but this is what I want, and it's going to be this way, and we have in mind it's going to be this glorious thing, or just the salvation of mankind, or just whatever it is we chalk it up to be, whatever positive spin on it, as things start falling apart all the way along, and we end up with this thing that, why didn't we just abort mission way back when this was going south? Why didn't we just stop and say, hey, you know what? This isn't really what I had in mind. What can be done to change this? Or what am I essence am I looking for? Can I find that in something else? What am I actually looking for? Can I achieve that? Or should I switch gears, try something else? Should I just call it a day? There's all kinds of other options than just being stubborn and sticking to this, this laser vision, and hoping that somehow things will just rematerialize in some sort of other fashion, knowing the whole time that that's not going to happen, no matter how much I wished it, no matter how much I wanted it, no matter how much I thought, this could happen, it can work out. No. No. So anyway, I'm hoping the additional fiber or roughage will probably, help clean me out and be a healthier person nonetheless. Who knows? It's nature's glitter, so it'll probably be in me for the rest of my stinking life. But it's funny, and it's ludicrous, and it's... Anyway, I thought it would be a story that you would enjoy, so hope you did. Catch you later.